What's up guys, Densum Games here, part 2 of Final Fantasy VII on the PS4. Let's get straight to it. On the last episode we introduced all the members of Avalanche, worked out kind of what they were doing. We defeated the Scorpion Guard and we blew up the first reactor. And here we are now. Who's this lady? Buy a flower from her. This shouldn't affect her affection, but you get to give it to Marlene in a little while, which makes Barrett really happy. And yeah, obviously what we want is a good bromance to get that trophy. No other reason. We don't get any items or anything good, any, you know, there's nothing other than the trophy. It's quite a pain in the ass as well, to be honest. You have to make sure you say a lot of things right. Although I don't think you have to do it perfectly, but you do almost. You basically just have to keep upsetting everybody else, keep upsetting Tifa and Aerith. And yeah, try and make Barrett happy whenever you can. You can also go on a date with Yuppie, but you don't get anything for that either. Just nice little things, I suppose, they added to an old classic game. Try and get people to do things in the game they might not have done the first time they played it when they were younger. Obviously, it might not be the same for all of you, but I first played this game in like 1998, just after it first came out. I was 10 years old, 11 years old. It's fucking amazing. It's the best game ever. First playthrough went into well over 100 hours. I think I only made it into the level 80 something. Did manage to kill Emerald Weapon, but not Ruby Weapon. That was a little bit of time afterwards. I'd got to, you know, a few years older, must have been like 14 or something. I started playing it a bit more again. I think after 9 and that had come out and I'd completed that, and then went back to 7, did it all properly. But still, there were so many different ways to play it. Like, still even then, I did it the hard way. I had to be like in level 80 odd to be able to beat him. Whereas now, like, you can be in like the high 50s, probably just below, if you have everything right. But yeah, that's a long way in the future. We'll cross that when we get to it. For now, they all think Cloud's dead because they got split up. Barrett's all upset. It's really that bromance has been going on the whole time. Ta-da. Yeah, it looks like you are a bit late getting some. Barrett's going to be a hard character to replicate. Replicate in the remake. It's going to be toned down, I think. It's a bit of a shame, but it'll be funny. Oh, come on, Jesse. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, it's 50-50 whether I just left your leg stuck in the reactor as it was about to blow up. Basically, that dickbag that just ran out of there tries to steal your money and potions later. Don't stand for it. You can get them back. I'll show you. Alright, come talk to Jesse. You have to do this. But at the end of this, be careful what you say. Because it's, again, important for the Barrett trophy. Basically just waffling on about Midgar, and how it's built underground and cool and linked together with trains. No one cares about your train routes. You go ahead, you make me a cool copy of that. Alright. That is basically what you have to say there. Pretend you're really excited about it. Because I'm looking forward to it. Because you'll be here with Tifa in a little while. And that means that when she tries to show you, you pay no interest, which upsets her a little bit. And the main thing about the Barrett date trophy isn't about necessarily getting him up. It's about getting the other two down a lot. You obviously still have to get him up, but it would be impossible without getting the other two down. Because they would really fancy him. It's all quite weird. High school dating culture put into a RPG game. Oh, I suppose that's Final Fantasy for you. Thinking about it, yeah, it's pretty much every single one of them. Yeah, here we go. Home safe. We are now on the way to Avalanche's hideout. To go and meet Tifa. Who I think is obviously supposed to be a member of Avalanche too, but she seems like she just babysits until this point. And Cloud, yeah, starts hanging around with Cloud. Right. 7th Haven. the hideout. Welcome home, Densam. I didn't. Haha. It's for Marlene. Never mind. We Barrett. I gave your daughter a little flower. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm just sitting there. It's so weird. Like, as much as it is nice to decide whether you wanted to get with Tiff or Aerith, so obviously you try. Nothing ever happens. It's an epic waste of time. So yeah. Refuse her offer for a drink. And just totally ignore her. Fuck you, Tipper. No one wants to speak to you. That's an absolute lie, I love you, Tipper. Let's go this way. Yeah, see, in reality, Tifa's probably the favourite out of all the Final Fantasy ladies. Obviously, terrible graphics in this game. But yeah, the boobs, the boobs. Shut up. I don't care. My name's Densum. Give me my fucking money. I'm gonna get on this pinball machine. Go up here. Awkwardly stand around until you come back. Oh, the planet is dying. There's another good opportunity to upset her here as well. Yeah, no, fuck you, I don't remember you. You're damn right, I probably forgot your promise. Perhaps if you wasn't such a bitch. See, you remember it like this now. But it's not really like this, is it? You all bullied Densum when he was young. Looks a lot like Link sitting there, doesn't it? Just needs a little hat on. The Great Sephiroth. Talking. They're basically just talking needlessly as well, sort of these childhood promise stuff. Basically all of Cloud's history just, you know, just gets proper fucked up in the end of the game, or in the middle of the game. Well, basically the whole game. It's always changing, and people don't know what they think they know, and yeah, if it's your first playthrough, good luck working it all out first time round. You have to play it quite a few times. Make sure you do all the side quests, you learn new bits of information. Quite handy. Cheers for that money. Man's going shopping. This little section of the game really is just designed to teach you about the mechanics of the game, really. That's why you can't use some materia yet. You do a tutorial on it now, or you can just skip it, which is obviously the plan. If you don't know how to use materia, don't worry. You will see. Very, very easy. There are some slightly more complex things to it, but you won't be able to even do any of that for a long time. Forget that for now. A few things you have to do before you leave. Well, you don't have to leave. You don't have to do it, but you should. Is get that all materia for a start. And that chest. You can go and talk to all of these people. They'll tell you all about limit breaks and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. You can buy some stuff from here. Just get a couple of those. Get yourself 10 grenades. Grenades are very handy at this stage. Don't really need anything else. You very rarely need to go to item shops because you very rarely need to use your item. And yeah, I'll give it a quick save here. Notice I tend to make multiple blocks. I recommend you do the same. don't have all your data on one profile, on one save. Split it up. And get your ass on the train. You're a savage, Barrett. You're a fucking savage. Security check part. Take too long. Run up the carriages. Yeah, this is why you were so enthusiastic about watching it with Jesse earlier. Seems like you've already seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. Run away! Alright, in this car, this geezer down here with the spiky hair is going to try and rob you. Yeah, he will rob you. I don't think you can actually get past him. But when you confront him, you will give it back. Yeah, you can still get out of there plenty of time. That's quite worrying actually. First of all, one. Just goes to show that you can still do it wrong. It's quite late as well, to be fair. Come away. Jump off the fucking train. Let's go. Move your ass, bitch. So, Barrett. Now she's gone, where are we going? We can stay on the train. Get off and go on a nice summer holiday somewhere together. Oh cool, we're all together, even though the train was yeah, it must have only been travelling like 2 miles an hour. So there was a good minute in between your jumps. Yeah, run down to the end of the tunnel. It's not that far down to the end of the tunnel. Come over to this little hatch. And then just decide to not go down there, obviously. Yeah, no, go down there. As there's nowhere else to go. Boom, 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 boom. Equipped any of that stuff, didn't I? How silly. Being with PS4 version, you can obviously like do the increased speed and that kind of stuff. But I'm not going to do any of that. Just going to keep it 100% genuine. There's nothing. Just ignore everything over there. There's no items there until you come back here later on. That's just a slightly longer way. A hole, and look what an all materia does. That wasn't too great against these guys. But yeah, you want that. Really, you want to put it on your cure and your restore materia. But, you know. It seems like a pretty good place to leave it for this one as well. Which is it? When you talk to them, they will run away. I'm not sure if you actually have to or not this time. Just write down that in. I never usually bother. They're not important. They will die anyway. They're useless. Good thing about this, when you put magic on the new material, is that you only have to pay for it once. So the MP cost is still only 4 for a bolt. But you're technically using it 3 times. So that's being more worth using that 4 MP when you Get to hit 3 or 4 enemies at once. Anyway, into the second reactor. Much the same as the first one. Exactly the same layout. No point saving. There's no boss this time. Not here anyway, he's on the way out. This time you get a little flashback. Again, one of Cloud's little episodes. Snap out of it, buddy. Snap out of it, buddy. Really? He's out of the way. Go and set the bomb. Master bomb man. Just has to kneel down for a second. And it's set. The entire reactor is going to explode. Might as well save here, no timer. You can also now use your cure magic, your cure materia, through your magic. Just in case you don't want to use your potions or whatever, you can do. You should have several by now. Carry on just making your way out of the reactor, same way you did with the first one. Obviously you won't go quite the same way you did how you got into this one because you slid down a pipe. But you will be going out the same way you did with the first reactor. Continue just to fight. Kill all these guys. That's what you get experience. Nice level ups. It'd be good if you just went into that other bit there and got the huge material out. This stage of the game, quite handy. You'll see huge material later. And here we go. One of the most challenging parts of the game. There we go. Just heal yourself up. And don't quit the game, save the game. Because we are now about to fight Airbuster. Not this battle, but the next one. Oh, lovely. I'll take that. Something seems different about this one. Ah, it's the guards everywhere. Yeah, I see. Where are you hiding, fat guy? President Shinra, the president, boss man of Shinra Inc. Not really too much you can say about him, you don't really get to know too much. See him a few times at the beginning of the game. Don't really have many interactions with him, you never have to fight him or anything like that. But he seems to be a bit of a cunt. And here we have Airbuster. A big robot dicklord sent straight from President Shinra, purposely just to basically have a go at trying to beat us. The idea here is to attack it from behind. Usually it turns around, sometimes it will rear gun you, but for the most part you want to hit it from the back to get that extra damage every time. Yeah, and he'll obviously keep turning around. There you go, you get a limit break from behind in the 600s. I think he's only got 1500 HP. So, another one of those. And he will not enjoy it very much at all. Magic doesn't matter whether he's facing you or not. So basically just try and work out your attacks. So you're hitting him at the rear every time if it's physical. especially in limit breaks. If you can save them for a back attack, even better. If you don't do that, you keep having to put other hits like that. It can actually be quite challenging, but obviously, like I say, if you just take your time, make sure you hit them in the rear, take them out in no time. Get him to turn around. I'll get Barrett to do his then, there we go. Behave. That should kill him. Yeah, there you go. Any other way around, you know, it doesn't really matter who limit break you use. Just make sure you hit him in the back. So he'll go down pretty quick. Here you go, you have an option here for Barrett. Yeah, here you should choose to be strong. Barrett likes that. Yeah, so talking like this is the end, but you're going to be absolutely fine, Cloud. That's what? Maybe 350 feet. 300 feet. I don't know. Don't really care what you landed on. That's you've fucked yourself so much that it's the end of episode 2. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in episode 3.